Bodies stacked up and not kept cold enough. Those are some of the accusations being leveled against a local hospital. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jasmine Veal.
And I'm Chris Holmstrom. We want to warn you, the images you are about to see may be disturbing to some. KCO 9's Nicole Comstock live in Gardena with tonight's top story. Nicole?
That's right, and it's precisely because that witness was so horrified by what she saw out here last night that she insisted management do something about it. It's a phrase we hear all the time. If you see something, say something.
In certain situations, you have to stand up. You have to be a voice for somebody who don't have a voice.
And it's especially true if it's something you can't unsee, like a row of bodies wrapped in plastic and sheets lying on the ground behind a hospital.
And maybe I'm a voice for one of the deceased people that was laying there that can't speak for themselves.
This woman was a witness to what happened outside Memorial Hospital of Gardena Monday night. Sky 9 captured security guards helping medical staff eventually load those bodies into a mobile freezer. But not before, she says, those bodies were left outside the freezers and in the rain for hours.
Securities had tears in their eyes. They're crying. Some of the security had to leave because they got fluid on their clothes when they did move the bodies.
The hospital tells us their morgue is small and it can only hold 6 bodies, which has proven to be inadequate space during the pandemic. In a written statement, they explained what was very visibly going on here. Because of the overcrowding situation, hospital administrators took action yesterday to organize the outdoor cooling unit in a more orderly fashion. Hospital protocol calls upon security guards to assist in the process when mortuaries come to pick up bodies, primarily helping to lift and move the bodies. The hospital denies that the bodies were not properly cared for and insists the freezer was kept at the required 34 degrees. But this witness says given the body fluid she saw on the sheets in the ground, that simply cannot be true.
Impossible. Them bodies were defrosted. They were decomposing. You had blood.
And I could see a lot of body fluids. And right there, the pathogens, that's going to expose not only the security guards, but whoever walks in there.
Vidal Herrera agrees. He owns an independent autopsy company and says it's illegal for bodies to be stacked the way they are in these photos.
The body should never be there for more than 2 weeks.
But the hospital admits they've had some bodies in the mobile freezers for months. They say that's because 11 of the 19 deceased people here haven't yet been claimed by loved ones, and the county hasn't picked them up yet.
I feel like the hospital dropped the ball. They know they did. I mean, take responsibility for what you did.
And the hospital says they've since arranged for a larger freezer out here to alleviate some of that backlog. Tonight it appears that might already be outside of the hospital here. They also say they've made arrangements for 8 of those people who previously passed away here to be taken to another location. Reporting live in Gardena, I'm Nicole Comstock, KCO 9 News.